everyone, welcome to SAS-a-fras's world. I'm Shane, lovely wife Cheryl, and our beautiful daughter Hailey. Now this is going to be a video that's, it's not an unboxing, but it's kind of like a testing of a product. In fact, it is testing of a product. So yeah, I'm going to actually just hand this over to these two girls because they know more about the product, name and everything else. And then we will show you some clips of the use of the product and go from there. All right, ladies.
All right. But back when she was in 5th grade, we had actually taken her into a hearing aid place to see if, what we were up against. And, well, long story short, we decided...
Holy buckets.
We decided...
Are you sick?
We decided not to go through with it because of the expense. And even though I've got good insurance, insurance does not pay for hearing aids.
At least it didn't back then. I don't know what it does now.
It doesn't now.
I even called the insurance company and asked, and they won't. There's nothing that they can do about it.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Yeah.
But
so, people end up going through, depression or, anxiety or, whatever. And she's definitely had her fill of that because of this. I actually found several different brands and I sent Hailey the links to them, and then she decided on a certain one. And it is it pronounced Arden?
Audion.
Audion.
Audion hearing.
And so...
Do you have the spelling on that? Is that the actual, like how it sounds? Or because some companies do...
A-U-D-I-E-N.
Okay. Some companies do different plays with vowels and stuff.
And
so.
The ones that I actually ordered for her were the Audion EV3. And these were $89 for the pair. Not $3,000 per ear like I was up against before.
Yeah, and at least being, with her being a child, they would have to replace those every year or so whenever she grows, because when you grow, your ear channels and stuff grow. Who in the heck can afford that?
And I found a lot of that out when I had the special earplugs from work, and they said that if you gain or lose 10 pounds either way, you're going to end up having to get new ones.
The website that's the website. Then you can go onto that. You can go onto that website and you can check these out. So we are going to roll in here real shortly some clips of when she first tried it out, and just now pretty much as life is going on. I do believe you do have some clips later on too, right? And the stuff she can actually hear compared to she can't. And we had to do this video because we definitely wanted to make sure that it gets out there as much as possible, because it might help someone improve their life a whole bunch. I know it has for you, correct?
For $90, you changed my entire life.
Right. We are going to roll those clips right now, and we will be back.
Hi, my name's Hailey Kuchkowski, and I have hearing loss. I've been going through these last few years, especially. It didn't bother me much as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I have to be able to hear people. My mom ordered me some hearing aids, and I'm forever thankful that she got them for me. I'm excited to try them. They're by Audion Hearing. I've charged them up, and I'm going to be giving them a try today. And I'll be taking some video of what I'm going through, what I'm experiencing, kind of my reaction to everything. So a little background about me. I was born 10 weeks early was a premature baby at 2 pounds, 12 ounces. I was 15 inches long, and I was in the neonatal unit for quite some time before I could go home. When I was born, I ended up getting like an infection of some sort, and there was a medication that helped, but it was a side effect of sight and hearing loss, and it was either take that medication or, you know, your baby dies. And so I've had hearing loss my entire life. It's definitely been a roller coaster. My parents didn't really notice it until the 5th grade. When I was in the 5th grade, that's when they noticed my grades were dropping, and it was because I couldn't hear the teacher. So they ended up moving me to the front of the classroom, which it helped a lot actually, but it didn't help me everywhere because I had 2 different classrooms and I was still in the back of one of them. And in like gym time, I couldn't hear what the teacher was saying correctly. Everything sounds like it's muffled. Like it's like if my head was underwater. I can't hear very well out of my right ear, and it's weird. I can hear higher tones better, I think, in this ear, and lower tones better in this ear. It's weird. My hearing test is weird. As an adult, me not being able to hear correctly has definitely impacted my daily life, especially like at work. I'm constantly asking people, what? You know, can you repeat that? Or like I'm cupping my ears so I can try and hear them better, and I always get like a weird look or something, like, oh, you're too young to not be able to hear right, or whatever, or bless your heart. Not being able to hear has made me a little self-conscious. I definitely feel like a mental effect of it. It's mentally straining trying to be able to hear people, especially when there's a lot of background noise. I did get a chance to try some demo hearing aids, and I remember walking out of the hospital, and I heard the wind for the first time. I could hear like a couple of birds in the distance. You know, it's frustrating when you know, you're in a room full of people, or you know, or like it's just me and my boyfriend. We'll be sitting there and he's, oh, you hear that? No, I can't. You know, it's hard. So, I am thankful for my mom for getting this far. My whole life is about to change. So, I'm gonna show you what they look like. They come in a cute little case. Alright, so this is them. They come in here. They come with different sized ear bits, so you can fit your desired one, that size that you need. There's a left one and there's a right one. Like I said, they're rechargeable. It says that you're supposed to charge them for 8 hours. Every night for the first couple of weeks, and then it'd be like 6 hours after that. So this is the microphone, this is the on and off switch, and this is the volume. O means off and N means on. So I'm going to get these fit and see how comfortable they are. So this is what it looks like inside the ear. I haven't turned it on yet. So it's not that bad. It's like I'm wearing earplugs right now. So I think the sizing on them is okay. Yeah, I think they're okay. So I'm gonna turn them on and adjust the volume, and I will keep updated on how my day goes. Okay, so first time talking with them on. Wow, that's loud. So I have them on, I have them in, I have the earbud pieces adjusted. They're not marked left or right, so I'm gonna mark those later for myself, but they're two different sizes right now. This one's actually the smallest earbud piece, and then this is the second to smallest. So on the bright side, it only came out of one package, so it's easier for me to decipher which one is which. I have the volume settings at the way that I need them to be. So this one's obviously going to be a little louder, and this one not so much. Already it's a big difference. I can hear myself a lot more. I hear the fan a lot more. So I'm going to go outside and we're going to hear the birds and everything else that's out there. So already I can hear the cars going across the highway back here, and I can hear the birds. I can hear them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mama, I can hear the birds. I can hear the cars on the highway. Thank you. Mama, I can hear again. So, a little update. Definitely has been making a difference. I can hear people. When I'm on the phone, I can hear the things that are around me. I actually clearly heard the forklift going past. I'm going to get a lot of questions, or a lot of people saying, oh, what's in your ear? That's okay. It's okay. I think when somebody brings it up, I'm gonna flaunt it. I'm gonna tell them that it's changed my world. I stood there as I was cleaning everything, and I could hear the music on the overhead, and it was weird. I could hear it, so I wanted to try something. So I took the hearing aids out, and I realized how bad my hearing actually is. I can't hear the music without them. It's really emotional. I'm so happy. I'm happy that I can hear again. I can hear. It's just I can't explain how amazing this is. I'm hearing things that I've never heard before, and I can't believe that people hear these things every single day. I hear the frogs in the background. I hear the cars going by. It's just such an amazing feeling.
And we're back. So, if you want to show them.
I actually have a couple of clips on there.
Oh, okay. You got a couple of clips on there. Okay, good. Well, we'll just cut that little part out then.
We'll take two.
No, I haven't seen the clips, so I have no clue.
So, right now, I don't have the hearing aids in. I kind of wanted to explain what it kind of like it sounds like to me. Right now, my voice to me sounds a little nasally, and like it sounds like my head's underwater, like everything's muffled. If I were to like listen to the radio or something, I would really only just kind of hear like the beat in the background, and then trying to listen to the lyrics, all the words just kind of blend together and mush together, and it just doesn't make any sense. But when I put them in, everything changes. I can hear myself clearly. I can hear, fans going.
Which you guys might also be able to, because the boy's got his fan going upstairs, and we're trying to keep everything open so the whole house stays kind of cool, because it has been a little warm this July here in Wisconsin. So.
But yeah, so that's probably what I'm hearing then is his fan.
Yep,
like when I'm driving, and I have the windows down, I hear things that I don't usually hear, and it's something that I'm gonna have to get used to, because before, when I didn't have these, I would always think, like at work or something, that somebody would like call my name or started like trying to talk to me and stuff, and it's just my imagination or whatever. And not being able to hear is really mentally straining, because you're trying really hard to hear what people are saying to you, and if you're constantly asking them, I'm sorry I didn't hear you, or huh. They start getting irritated and mad, and then they just scoff and walk away, or whatever. And actually these last few days I haven't felt any anxiety, honestly.
And that's just awesome.
It's overwhelming, but in a good way.
And you'll get used to it. It won't be overwhelming anymore. It'll just be awesome.
Yeah, it's been so nice to be able to hear.
Well, that's why I'm glad that they come out with this kind of stuff. Companies are making hearing aids that not only are cheaper, but they look like they fit you well.
And there's different models and stuff. There's not just this one. They've got ones that'll like actually go over your ear, and then like in a tube it goes and it goes into your ear. But I like these ones because they're rechargeable, and they have volume settings on them, and I've been adjusting the volume on them depending on like the setting that I'm in. So like at work I might have them up a little louder so I can hear everybody, and then like at home, since there's not a lot of background noise, I'll have them down a little lower. But it's still so much better than not having them at all.
Yeah, and like you said, they're rechargeable, so you don't have to go buy those little freaking batteries and change them out every time.
Batteries, the little button ones.
At any rate, if you guys would, please share this video with your social media. It might help someone have, like I said, a better quality of life, And if you like this video and other videos on the channel, hit the like button, share them also, and then if you haven't already, subscribe. Because you know what? That'd help me out too. Actually, all of us. At any rate, we love ya, and until next time, have fun, but be safe.